many people still have a lot of confusion regarding robotics engineering, and also the students have got the things wrong about robotics engineering. So let's decode them one by one. The very first part is about the real robot phobia. So the thing is, many people think that robotics is about building a humanoid robot, or else some robots which are visible in movies like the sci-fi robots. But always it is not the case. That is part of robotics. But robotics involves mobile robots, means the wheeled robots, then robotic arms, humanoids, drones. So many things are there. Even if someone who is not building these things, robotics still has some software part, mechanical part, design part, and many more such things. So it depends what the student is trying to build, or else the person who is doing a job in robotics engineering, if he or she is working in a company, then he might work on different use cases, might be just operating a robot. So a robot is not someone who looks like a human being. The equipment, or else the wheeled robot as well, who tries to mimic the human behavior, that is a robot, and which simplifies the task. So that is the actual meaning of a robot. So don't compare robotics to any sci-fi movie. That is the case, but still all the time that is not the case. Most of the cases it's some kind of different robot. The second point is about human replacement. So many people think that when a robot will get into more places, then it will replace human beings. But as of now, that is not the case. Might be in the future it will not be case. See, in the past days we had some other carts and some things, right? And then it was replaced by taxis, and then we have certain softwares who help us to get taxis right now. So that's how it gets evolved. So because of AI and robotics, scenario is going to change. But having said that, it will definitely create different jobs, might take some of the jobs. I'm not saying it will not take the jobs, but the thing is, whenever any new technology comes, unless and until it is a part of your day-to-day life, it will not affect a lot. Okay, so you only imagine you have your homes, and how many people have a robot which is in their household, like who's trying to clean the house. Okay, still those robots are getting in your house. You know which robots I'm talking about. So still they are taking places in your house. They have some issues in it. So these are the things. So we have still more days to go. So every time it is not the case that when a robot gets, then it will replace the job. No, that is not the case. But having said that, it can be, but still we are away from that particular scenario, and it will also not cause any harm to the human beings. That is also one of the part, because the movies which are sci-fi, we have seen there, like how a robot gets out of control and it can harm human beings. Hope so it is not the case in the future, but still right now it's not the case. The third point is AI and robotics confusion. Many people I have seen, they discuss about AI and robotics, but they don't know the difference about it. People think that AI is about robotics and robotics is about AI. So of course they are interconnected, because when we build a robot, there can be AI integrated in that particular robot. But in simple terms, AI is a software thing, and robotics is a combination of software and the hardware. See, you can't build a robot who is alone a hardware, because there should be some software installed, right? Then only the robot can move further. So it needs a software. But having said that, it can be a normal software. It doesn't need to be an AI algorithm all the time. Right now we can add AI inside robot, so that is known as physical AI as well. This term is getting popular, but still these things are separate at a base level, and you guys can also search about it. But having said that, there is a difference between AI and robotics, artificial intelligence and robotics. So whoever who is interested to take artificial intelligence, it will be more to the software level, building algorithms, AI side. Robotics, having said that, it is a versatile field and a lot more complexity is involved. But when we get inside it, then it is less complex, I will say, because you have to do the software thing, you have to understand the hardware, how it works. So it's a good combination, I will say, because you get an experience to add the software to the robot, means building the software. And even you can switch to the AI side, means if you want to add an AI model into the robot, then you can make it. So this is the part about confusion between AI and robotics, and also actually it is a good collab if we merge them. But having said that, these are two different things. The fourth point is about abroad reality. So right now people think that in the abroad robotics is very good and all these things. Yeah, that is right in terms of the equipments, research, but not every country. There are specific countries. Okay, so research is good and all those things are good. But having said that, we are still not into manufacturing. That is the reality aspect for sure. But having said that, we have the potential. Okay, even if you try to skill up here and get there, then that is good. Means getting a good position in terms of business or job, that will be a good thing for future. See, whenever you try to get anything in the first stage, means we are in the beginning stage of robotics, or I will say we have good equipments. Many colleges are having robotics bachelor's degrees, and from what I have observed, the bachelor's degrees in India for robotics are increasing, and compared to other countries, we have good bachelor's degrees in robotics. Of course, it affects in the research part, but having said that, it is good. And whenever it is an initial stage, we have to take some time, right? All the things are not going to get at once. We are the people who are going to build. So it's up to you whether you have to be the creator or else you have to be the consumer. So it depends upon you. Of course, in abroad it is good for exposure, but having said that, what return on investment you are able to get, that depends upon that particular aspect. If you want to go abroad, even if I get a chance, I will go. But having said that, the ROI of it might be with a scholarship or else anything else, but it should not be completely on a loan basis. So there is harsh reality on that side as well, that we will discuss in some other videos, like how people get there, and some people might get the job and many students don't get the job abroad as well. So study all these things in terms of data and also reality aspect. The fifth and the last point is college and companies. Means in colleges, the robotics thing is, many students consider the sci-fi thing that from first year we are going to get the building of the robot. No, first year is your basic period where you will learn about all this stuff. Then from second year you will understand how a robot is built. But having said that, the college curriculum is not up to the mark. Means the practicality is lacking, the skill development is lacking. So all these things are very critical in terms of college. And what happens if the students are not skilling up? The companies who are hiring, they don't want people who don't know anything. So that is the thing. So here the student perspective comes, that college is not teaching us and the companies need the people who are already trained. So here I will say it is not completely about college and about company. What you guys are doing, okay, you have the time, you can utilize it and learn the skill, right? Who is stopping you from that? You can learn step by step. If you don't have the budget, do the simulation of the robot. So these things can be done. But having said that, the college and companies myth is, see, no one is going to train you in the college, you have to train yourself. So this is the biggest myth. Many people take the admission for any engineering or else about robotics as well, means any kind of engineering, to just get a job by seeing those banners outside the colleges, and we will get this company. So this is not going to happen in your case. You have to study. I was also in my 12th, I had to select the college. I was knowing about this reality already, so I had made my mind in that particular year itself, means what is going to happen. So you have to study the data. Everything is available now. You can't say that I don't know. If you have to get it, you will get it online. If you don't, you will not get it. So these were the 5 myths about robotics engineering in India. I hope this was a good video. If you want to know more about these things about robotics engineering and other things, you can drop a comment below, and let's meet in the next video. Till then, grow, learn and explore together.